Yo, what up YouTube? This is my third vlog, and today I'm going to make a video on choices. So how I got into the oil field was I was going to college to become a teacher and a coach, and at that time I was already into I had about 16 months left on to get my degree, and I didn't get it because they started laying off the teachers, and coaches only make money unless you coach a variety of sports. So I was only going to coach maybe football and track, but everything else I wanted to be like a history teacher and then coach, how most people do it. But that didn't work out for me, and then going to college, I'm not going to say it's a big ripoff, but by the time you finish college and everything else and you get your degree, it's going to be forever for you to pay back all that money that you spent to get it. So what I did is I kind of took a loophole, and I went to the oil field. And ever since I came, to the oil field, I've been in the oil field for about 5 years now, and I'm making way more than what I would being a teacher and being a coach. Choices. See? Let's talk about choices when it comes to Madden. You got your own defense, okay? I know some people saying, there was a comment in one of my videos saying my defense was trash. Well, if you got your own defense and it's working for you, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep your defense. I'm trying to show people out there that there's a pretty good defense, and I have proof of my game footage and everything. I think I'm ranked right now in the top 4%, which is pretty good. And considering I don't play much, my record's like 17-2 right now. I don't play much because I work a lot. But I'm showing you something different out there. So if you hit a rut and you can't get past a certain level, skill level on Madden, well, try my defense out. Maybe you'll like it, I finally just posted it. Kind of hesitant throughout the whole thing, but the game's about to be, over, and there's about to be Madden 15 coming out. So I got to do more work in the lab to find out how my defense is going to be success in upcoming Madden. But go out, try it out. It's a really good defense. I have tons of videos showing you this defense works. The only reason why people don't say my defense works is because, number one, I don't nano blitz. I don't cheat. I don't turbo blitz. I don't nano blitz. I don't do none of that at all. My defense is set up to be a real defense. You have to have user skills in order to use my defense. You have to be able to use the middle linebacker. You have to be able to use the strong safety. Those are the two positions on the field that you have to be able to use when you're using the 2-4-5 defense. If you like playing with the defensive tackle and all that, well, then the 2-4-5 is not going to be for you, because the defensive tackle is not going to make the plays that you need to make. So what I'm trying to say is there's choices out there. You don't have to use my defense. I'm doing this as a favor to you guys to put out my defense that I show proof on. Every time I post up a game, I don't come out of that defense at all. And sometimes you see me win games by 5 touchdowns. So how is that defense trash? It's not trash. It just depends on how you play Madden, what your skill set is. If you don't have your user skills up yet, well, then the 2-4-5 is not going to work. Another thing is a 2-4-5 only works if the team is built to run the 2-4-5. In order to run the 2-4-5, you have to have fast linebackers. If you don't have fast linebackers, it ain't going to work. So if you're using let me just put this out there. If you're using the Patriots, it ain't going to work. It's not. The linebackers are not fast enough for that defense. The Cowboys got Carter, they got Durant. Do you need that kind of speed? I use Ernie Sims. He has speed. Sean Lee has speed. That's 4 good linebackers. Another thing is you only got 2 guys, and they got to be able to block shed like crazy. And I have DeMarcus Ware and I have Spencer there, and they block shed like crazy. That's just the way the defense is. You got 2 guys that are supposed to just tear it up in the trenches. The linebackers are going to cover the rest. So that's what you need out there. Another thing is the Cowboys have Orlando Scandrick was a free safety. I mean, I use him as a free safety. He's really a cornerback. So that's how I get a lot of guys that throw interceptions, because they don't know Orlando Scandrick's back there at free safety. And when they throw the ball and they think they can beat me deep, Scandrick picks it off with that 95 speed. Another thing at strong safety, you got to have a heavy hitter. You got to have a Troy Polamalu. You got to have a Barry Church. You got to have a Cam Chancellor. You got to have somebody out there that's going to jar the ball loose and it's going to want to make your opponent respect your run defense. Someone that's going to pop them in the mouth. And Barry Church, he's got some good hit power. He's a very underrated player, but I make tons of plays with him. So this video was all about choices. You don't have to use my defense. If you do, send me some feedback on it. Hey, that defense worked. Hey, I went out there and I creamed my friend. You know, I played him and I was up by like 4 touchdowns. You know, he couldn't stop it. And your defense was just, you know, it was working. Like I said, choices. So videos about choices. So you got your own choice out there. You ain't got to use my defense. Oh, everybody, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I won't be doing a vlog a day, but when I get bored and I get things come to my mind and everything, and that's why I make these videos out there and just throw a little info out there to y'all guys. Alright, well, this is your boy Superboxer, and it's hot out hell out. It's hot as hell out here right now, and I'm gonna go enjoy the AC. Peace, guys.